Second parts, we have the long tubular bone. First, I want to repeat you about the bones. Generally, we have bones 5 types. Okay, long tubular bone. This is long tubular bone. We have short tubular like tarsal and metatarsal and metacarpal bones. This is short tubular bones. Okay, then we have irregular bones like vertebra. Then we have flat bones like sacrum bones and scapula bones, and we have sesamoid bones. Okay, if it's femur, this is femur bone. Okay, this is femur bone, named femur. Okay, femur in English, but in Latin is os femuri bone. We have both femur bone and os femuri. If it's long tubular bone, if it is long tubular bone, then every long tubular bone consists of 3 parts. Okay, first part, this one is the first part. This first part is the first part is proximal epiphysis. Proximal epiphysis. This one is diaphysis. And this part is the distal epiphysis. Distal epiphysis. Again, 3 parts of os femuri. Okay, because it is long tubular bone. If it's long tubular bone, they consist of 3 parts. First, proximal epiphysis. Second one, diaphysis, and third one is the distal epiphysis. Okay, it's a long tubular bone. Again, proximal epiphysis, diaphysis, and distal epiphysis are all long tubular bone, consist of 3 parts, and a short tubular bone also. Okay, but there is something difference. We discuss the parts. Now we will discuss the formation. Which formation we have proximal side, which formation we have diaphysis, and which formation we have distal epiphysis of os femuri. Okay, now we discuss the first. This is a bone tooth view. Okay, posterior view and interior view. Okay, this is the interior view. This is the interior view. Interior of os femuri. Interior view. And this is the posterior view. Okay. Posterior view. Interior view, which we will see the formation of the proximal epiphysis, and posterior view we will see the formation of proximal, distal, and diaphysis. Okay, first we have first part, proximal epiphysis. This is proximal. Okay, proximal. I think you will know because we already discussed in the first parts. In the first class, we discussed about the proximal, because this terminology, proximal means like closer to your body, and distal is away from your body. Okay, now proximal. Which formation we have? Proximal formation. Proximal formation. You know like that. First we have, this is caput, head. Caput in Latin and head in English. First we have head, caput. Then second we have here this area. Okay, this is neck, column. Neck in English, column in the Latin language. Column. Head, caput, column, and column. Okay, then we have this one, lateral side. Okay, and this is middle side. First, here we will going to discuss about how you will know this is right femur bone and our left femur bone, juxta or sinistra. Very easy to recognize. First, head is always medially, but this is only 10% difference, not too much, only 10% difference. This like head is medially. If I will put here, this is my right femur bone. Okay, of course head is medially always. Okay, but if the same bone I will put the left one here, put the head is medially. But the second difference, which is very important, 90 difference, this will be of course opposite side. Like the second difference here in posterior view. This is the here we have intracondylar fossa. Intracondylar fossa. Because this intercondylar region, then intercondylar fossa. Intercondylar fossa. This is 90% difference. Then you will know this the difference. Then you will know this is right femur bone or left femur bone when professor asks you in the viva. Okay, and the head medially, is a 10%. Only 10%, because in both sides you will recognize the head is medially. Okay, this then you will know this is right femur bone or left femur bone. Head is always medially. Intercondylar fora is always in posterior surface. Okay, this then you will know this is right femur bone or left femur bone. Now we will continue our formation about the proximal epiphysis. Which formation? First we discuss the head. This is caput, and then we discuss neck, column. Now here laterally, this is the greater trochanter. This is the greater trochanter. This is the greater trochanter. Trochanter in English. Okay, this is the greater trochanter. Is which side? Greater trochanter. Here also easily memorize, recognize is lateral side. Lateral. Okay, but in Latin, how you can pronounce it? First, Meyer trochanter. Which side is located? If professor asks you, lateralis, lateral side. Okay, greater trochanter means in Latin is a Meyer trochanter. Okay, and this one is a small one. This small one is a lesser trochanter. Okay, which side? Easy, lateral or medially. Okay, because it's middle. Now again, greater trochanter in English, and Meyer trochanter. Which side? Lateral side, lateralis side. Meyer trochanter where is middle side. Okay, greater trochanter and lesser trochanter. This is a formation. We have discussed head, neck. Now greater trochanter, and lesser trochanter. Okay, this is a formation in proximal view, because I already mentioned here proximal formation. Okay, head, neck, greater trochanter, lesser trochanter. Head, neck, greater trochanter, and lesser trochanter. Okay, now because this is anterior view. Okay, this is anterior view, and this is the posterior view. Okay, now if you will see between the greater trochanter and lesser trochanter in anterior view, anterior side, then you will find here intra-trochanter, because this is trochanter, this is trochanter, and between them we can say pronounce it is intra-trochanter. Okay, between in anterior view, between greater and lesser trochanter, we have intra-trochanteric line. Intratrochanteric line are linea intratrochanteris. Okay, this in the anterior side. This is intratrochanteric line, and posterior view here we have intratrochanteric crest. Okay, anterior side we have linea or line trochanteric, and posterior side we have crest. Posterior we have intratrochanteric crest. Understand? Okay, again anterior side we have intratrochanteric line, and posterior side we have intratrochanteric crest. This formation is this is all formation about the proximal epiphysis. And here also don't forget, this is trochanteric fossa. This is not intertrochanteric, this is trochanteric fossa. Trochanteric fossa. This is trochanteric fossa. Again, formation trochanteric fossa also. Here you can write trochanteric trochanteric fossa. Trochanteric fossa. Again, which formation? The first part of proximal femur os femuri, okay, is the proximal part. And proximal part, which formation we have? Again, we will going to repeat. First we have caput, head. Next we have neck, column. Third we have greater trochanteric or minor trochanteric. Then we have lesser trochanteric or minor trochanteric. And between them, in anterior side we have intertrochanteric line, and posterior side we have intratrochanteric crease between these two trochanteric. And this is a between them, this is trochanteric fossa. Okay, here some formation we have about the here in the caput fovea about but this formation we will discuss in arthrology in joints. Okay, we discuss about the formation of proximal part of the femoral bone. Now we are going to discuss the second part of the this bone. We discuss everything about the first part, proximal. Now we are going to discuss about the diaphysis. Okay, the second part we have diaphysis. And diaphysis, what we have in diaphysis? Diaphysis we have, this is the diaphysis, this is diaphysis. Okay, this area you can say body area, diaphysis. Diaphysis formation. Which formation we have in diaphysis? Which formation we have diaphysis? You know, in posterior side we will see this cylindrical shape body. Okay, but here you can say this line. You know this line. This is called linea aspera. Linea aspera. This formation linea aspera. Linea aspera. Aspera. Linea aspera. Linea aspera. The first formation is big formation here. Linea aspera. Linea aspera. Linea aspera. Understand? Linea aspera. But this linea aspera is going to the above. They are divided into two leaves here. You know, one, this is lateral side, this is lateral side, and this is medial side. Lateral side we call lateral leaf, and middle side we call medial leaf. Medial leaf. But in Latin, how you pronounce it in Latin? Okay, in Latin you can pronounce it is a levium lateralis and levium medialis. Okay, this is in Latin language. Levium lateralis and levium medialis. Okay, formation. The next formation we have lateral leaf. This one is divided into lateral leaf, and medial leaf. Medial leaf. Okay, now how this is lateral leaf and this is medial leaf, but these leaves are continuous going. Here we also have some formation. Okay, don't forget, this is for formation. The middle lip continues to here to the lip where the lesser trochanter below the lesser trochanter we have the middle lip is continues to pectineal line. Here the pectineal muscle attachment, pectineal line. Okay, now middle lip continues to the pectineal line and lateral lip here continues to gluteal tuberosity. Understand? Again, discussing about the diaphysis formation. First we have linea aspera in the posterior view. Okay, linea aspera. Okay, because interior view we have cylindrical shape body. Posterior we have linea aspera. On this linea aspera is continuously going and divided into two parts: lateral lip and middle lip. Levium lateralis, levium medialis, and then continues lateral lip into the gluteal tuberosity, and middle lip continues into the below the lesser trochanter. We have pectineal line with the pectineal muscle attachment. Now here linea aspera, two lips, lateral lip, middle lip, and middle lip continues to the pectineal line and lateral lip continues to the gluteal tuberosity. This is formation about the diaphysis, the second part of the this bones, long tubular bone. Now diaphysis we discuss. Which formation we have we discuss already. Okay. Now we will go into the third part of the this one, distal distal epiphysis, distal epiphysis, distal epiphysis. Okay, distal epiphysis is the third part of the long tubular bone of os femori. Okay, now here this is anterior and this is posterior. Which formation here? Now posterior view, which bone we have which this surface for which bones? Patella, sesamoid, big sesamoid bone is, you can say, distal formation. Distal formation. First we have patellar surface, in Latin. How you can pronounce this word in Latin? Fascis, patellaris, fascis, patellaris, because this patellar surface is surface mean in Latin fascis. Okay, this is patellar surface in interior view. Second, here in posterior view, this surface is a this one surface is a popliteal surface. In posterior view, popliteal surface in posterior view. Fascis popliteus, posterior surface, popliteal surface. Okay, interior we have patellar surface, posterior we have this one is a popliteal surface. Popliteal surface, fascis popliteus. Okay, now third one, next formation we have here. You can see is the interior we have. This is the middle side and this is the lateral side. It is called middle condyles, and this is the lateral condyles. Epicondyles. Lateral and middle, because middle inside and the lateral is a lateral side. This is other formation here we already write. We no need to write here. Again, formation: patellar surface, popliteal surface, middle epicondyle, lateral epicondyle. Okay, here we have intercondylar in posterior. This fossa is a intercondylar fossa. Intercondylar fossa. This is also formation. You can add intercondylar fossa, and this line is an intracondylar line. This between the patellar surface and popliteal surface, and between the intercondylar fossa we have a line is called intracondylar. Because this region is intercondylar, this is called intracondylar line or lina. Okay, in Latin line. This is formation about the third part of the femur.